We'll kick the ball.
Here. Blues, of course, second half of back.
Let's go.
Flyers do a great job of exiting the zone here. Little pass, and then boom, glove save right there, top of the crease, no rebound, under control. Grice looking very, very solid. Again, the Flyers with 17.
makes it makes him not okay. Something again. Very quiet. Okay. Yeah, that's huge. Okay, so that can be fixed. Sure. What do we turn down the other end? Yeah. That's quite the spot for a stain. Too much? Oh, what a punt. Oh, nope. Oh, up a little bit. Okay. Let's go there. And then let's bring that down to here. This is very good. This is very good. Okay. Yeah, we're testing the audio. Is that Aiden Cox going for it on 4th down? Okay, that's a take. Or are they just not going to run a play? That's what they're going to do.
Keep that clock running, let's go.
Turn me down slightly more, maybe? Okay. There we go. Okay, how about that? Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis. All right. Hopefully that's a good level. Oh. So should I turn all of it up? Should I turn everything up then, or? Right, exactly. So let's go like here. Here. Yep, okay. I mean, this is the game to test it out on. Come on. Feel the game, it says. Okay. Alright, so I'm testing it on a new level here. Let's see how this sounds. Second down and 10 here for Kentucky. Cox under center. Cox back. Finds James over the middle for about 5 yards here. Looking at 3rd and 5 here for Kentucky. It's a windy day here in Louisville. Looks right. Ooh, picked off by Roberto Roberts. What a play there. That's 2 for him this game already. It's a big signing in the offseason for San Antonio. Dalton's going to take over at about the 32. Okay. And picked right back by Malik Madison. We're at about max volume here on my end, just a heads up. Cox is going to get a second chance at life here. They've got it at 29, 1st and 10. He's going to toss it back to Doyle, who hurdles over the line and gets about a 9-yard rush there. Surely one of his longest of the season. Second and 2 for Kentucky here. He's trying to man a drive here. Only down by 3 in the 3rd quarter here. Finds James on the outside. It's going to be a first down for Kentucky. They've got it at about the 47. Bye. Okay. 3rd down. Oh, 1st down. Sorry. Finds Doyle on the left. Good for 4 yards. Okay, so is this better? Hopefully this is better. Hand off to Doyle there. Breaks away for a 1st down. Kentucky is in San Antonio territory for likely the first time today. Sterling gets the ball this time. He picks up a yard. Just over a minute left here in the 3rd. Love to hear that. Very nice. Another handoff, this time to Doyle. About 5 yards there. Going to be 3rd and 4 for Kentucky here with a minute left in the 3rd. It's 22 yards on the day for Doyle. Cox in the shotgun. Looks right. Finds Hunt. Breaks a tackle. Finally taken down by Roberts. Huge play, though, for Kentucky that gets them into the red zone. Cox is alone in the backfield. Last play of the 3rd quarter. Looks left. It's Bolt. He's got a 1st down and a stiff arm for the tutty. And Kentucky's got the lead. It's 6-3. Hess lining up for the extra point. Quick snap. He gets it off and off the goalpost and out. Well, Kentucky is up by 3. That is huge. Huge for the winless team, who is going into the 4th quarter with a 6-3 lead over the San Antonio Cannons, who are undefeated up to this point. Hess with the kickoff here. It's to the left. Lloyd has trouble picking up the ball. He finally gets it. Brings it back to the 27 and is taken down. It's a 13-yard return there for Lloyd. Cannons need to make something happen here. They're running out of time messing around with this low-level team. Dalton under center here. Ooh, finds Maxwell on the right for a 9-yard gain. Gonna need more of those if they want to take the lead again. 2nd and 1 here. Drops back again. Spotted at the line, but caught by Glasner. I'm not sure he's an eligible receiver, but we're going to take it. It's a loss of 1 for San Antonio, and it's going to be 3rd and 2. Dalton finds Arnold on the right. Great play there from the fullback. That's the 1st down. Cannon's got it at their own 41. Hoskins lined up to the left of Dalton. Here's a snap. Oh, it's Armstead. Terrible take. Somebody needs to learn the player numbers. I couldn't see his luscious blonde hair. That was the issue. 5 minutes left in the game here. Kentucky still leads by 3. It's 2nd and 11 for the Cannons here on their own 40. Dalton finds Maxwell over the middle. He's been getting a lot of plays here in these last couple drives. It's a 7-yard gain there. 3rd and 4. Kentucky fans are making a lot of noise here. Dalton is not able to complete the pass to the outside there. It's going to be 4th down, and the Cannons are electing to punt the ball away, trusting their defense here. Ty Connor, the rookie, with a punt. Not so bad there. Roman James is going to catch it at about the 20 and bring it to about the 28. We're going to call it the 26, actually. Okay. That's a take. Let's see if Kentucky can ice the game here with Tutty. Doyle with a weak little run there. It's good for 2 yards. Now Doyle has had a little bit of a resurgence this year with Kentucky. He spent a lot of time with Memphis previously and wasn't quite able to shake it there, but here he is again for another 2 or 3 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 6, but he is making more of an impact, finding a stride with the club here this season despite their own 6 record. Just over 3 minutes left here. Cox has got it. He looks left to James, and I don't think he was able to pick up the first here. It's going to be 4th down. The Cannons have rightfully trusted their defense here in the 4th quarter. Stedman hunts the ball away. Lloyd wasn't quite under it. He's got it now. He makes some moves and brings it out to the 46. Not bad starting field position for San Antonio here on what might be their last chance to win this game. Armstead's going to get the... not a big gain there. 2 yards there for Armstead, who's been very disappointing today. 2nd and 8 here for San Antonio. Cannon's going to get one more play off for the 2-minute warning, and it's an incomplete pass. I think Dalton was looking for Lloyd there, but he let him a little bit too much. So we are going to get one more play here. 3rd and 8 for San Antonio. This is a big moment in this game. The undefeated Cannons. Oh, swatted again, looking for Lloyd, and he couldn't quite find him. It's 4th down, and surely the Cannons are going to have to go for it here. And they're going to do just that. I mean, this is a huge play. This would be the upset of the season if Kentucky can pull this off. Looks over the middle. Dalton cannot find Arnold. Swatted down. Kentucky has absolutely shown up the Cannons' offense here. And they're going to need to get some first downs because San Antonio still has all 3 of their timeouts, but Kentucky's in the driver's seat. They're going to hand it off to Sears, who's coming back off an injury this week, and he's able to get 1 yard. San Antonio's going to call their first timeout with 1:54 remaining. 2nd and 9 here on the San Antonio 47. Cox under center. Going to give it to Sterling, who is smothered in the backfield by Daniel Peterson. Huge play there. Not going to use a timeout here. It's 3rd and 13 for Kentucky. They're going to let some time run off the clock here, as they should. It looks like San Antonio might get one more shot at it. If there's any team who can make a big play with little time, it is San Antonio. This game is not over yet. It's going to be Doyle going out to left. Oh, he couldn't quite get enough blockers there. That's a good tackle from Coop Torres. And with 1:09 left, the Cannons are going to call their 2nd timeout. And the Cluck are going to have to punt it away. It's Stedman in the backfield. Receives the snap and he punts it. Lloyd's got it at about the 20. And he brings it out to about the 33. Well, San Antonio's going to get one more drive at it, which I think we probably should have expected. Dalton's got it in the backfield. Drops back. He finds Lloyd. It's a good little 6-yard gain there, but is that going to be enough with how much time we have left here? Who knows? I mean, time is ticking. 50 seconds left here. San Antonio clearly going a little more hurry up here. Oh, on the left. Picked off. Emilio Combs. Oh my lord. I can't believe it. This is unbelievable. Unbelievable scenes here, really, in Kentucky. The fans are going absolutely insane. Cox is going to give it to Sears. I mean, Kentucky's looking to just get a first down here. San Antonio uses their last timeout. Is it going to matter? I don't think so. I mean, low-scoring games here, this is the type of things that can happen. If your offense doesn't put up any points, this is what happens. And surely this is the upset of the year. You could maybe say this is the greatest upset in AFF history to date. I mean, this is the 4th season here, 2025. We haven't seen anything like this before. Aiden Cox is kneeling the clock out. Aiden Cox is he has San Antonio's number. I think that must be it. You know, they beat... He led the clock to a victory over the Cannons in the AFF semifinal last year, and he's once again making things very difficult for the Cannons. Wow. I mean, disbelief here. I'm kind of at a loss for words. Really, I don't know what to say. This is completely unprecedented. There's the final snap, and the clock is going to expire. Oh my lord. I mean, what have we just witnessed? I can't believe my eyes. I'm sure you can't believe your eyes either. Look at this final score. It's 6-3 Cluck. The Cluck are victorious. Kentucky's going to move up to 1-6. That's their first victory of the year. And the Cannons themselves are actually going to move down to 6-1. Unbelievable. I mean, Kentucky had more yards of offense on the day. 1 rushing yard for San Antonio. That's just not acceptable with the talent that they have in the backfield. That's just not what you want to see. Let's take a look at today's player of the game. It's going to be Coop Torres. He had some pretty impactful plays. Not quite enough to bring his side to victory, but big day for him nonetheless. So that is his second player of the game award this season, which brings him to I believe that's a four-way tie maybe for second. I think so, with KJ Mayo, Wolfgang Jackson, Sherman Owen also all having 2 player of the games. Let's go over the injuries one more time. I believe Kentucky came out of this one scot-free. That's correct. And San Antonio, I believe Zach Austin, left guard, went down. Sprained ankle, okay. So Zach Austin is a paperweight, so that is going to be 2 weeks for him with that sprained ankle. So let's get that updated. It's worth noting that this is the Cannons' first injury of the season. So who knows? Maybe Austin was an integral part of this team, and he wasn't there for most of the game today. So that could be the difference maker. Anyway, what an electric first game we have here. 6-3 final score. Unbelievable. The question now becomes, which game do we run next? Do we want to do Alabama at St. Louis or Memphis at Oklahoma? The boom was not felt by the clock. That is correct. That is 100% correct. So our options for the next game: Alabama at St. Louis or Memphis at Oklahoma. Okay, that's one vote for Memphis at Oklahoma, and frankly, I'm fine with that. Let's go ahead and run it. So let's make sure our injuries are updated here. Okay, so Memphis, they're both back. Let's check it out. Nope, that's just incorrect. This is what we need. Okay. poll in the YouTube chat. I don't know how to do a poll. I have zero idea how to do a poll. We need to get, where's he at? Oh, this is the wrong team. See, not very bright here at the headquarters. David Harris, apologies, but you got mangled in the last game, so he's been having some neck spasms, so he will be out for week 7. Okay. And then let's go to Oklahoma here. Oklahoma injury. Okay, so Corbin Grimes is coming back this week. Let's make sure there's no one out already. But they are still going to be missing Andrew Pohl for one more game, who is their leading receiver. He is out with a broken finger on his right hand. And center Robert Summers suffered a hyperextended elbow in the last match as well, so he will be out for this game. Both are projected to return for week 8, though. Okay, so I think we're ready to run our second game here. We are going to be going to Norman, Oklahoma. It is the Memphis Rhythm at the Oklahoma Bison. Here we are. Look at the beautiful, beautiful field here in Oklahoma, lauded by many as just the most aesthetically pleasing. It is quite basic, but that's what many enjoy about it. Anyway, today we have the 2-4 Memphis Rhythm pulling in to Oklahoma to face the 3-3 Oklahoma Bison. It is the battle of Colton Crane versus Jake Tinsley here at the quarterback spot. 101 degrees in Oklahoma. It is a hot one today. The Rhythm have gone with heads here. And it is tails. The Bison will choose to kick, which, in my personal opinion, is the choice that should be made. Go Knights. Yes, I agree. Go Knights. Great take. Go Racers. Yeah, I don't know. All right, there's the kick. It's Pennington back to get it. He's one of the better returners in the league. He's going to get stopped very quickly, though. 13-yard return there. The Rhythm are going to start the game off at their own 27. That's Colt 45, Colton Crane under center. He's going to hand it off to Ray Potts, who's going to make a lot of moves, but not gain any ground there. In fact, he loses a yard on that play. One of the stars of the league, Marcus Kendrick, makes the play on defense. Crane looks to the left there. It's broken up by Chase Brunson. Quick 3rd and 11 here for Memphis on their first drive of the game. Crane looks right. He had his receiver, but it was knocked out of his hands. Great play, DeWitt Francois there. It's 4th down. Quick 3 and out there. Herschel Dempsey back to punt it. He gets it off. Breedlove receives it about the 30. He's at the 40. Just stopped up at, I think that's the 44. Not bad starting field position here for Oklahoma at home. Tinsley's going to start, handed off to Hopper, who is swarmed on the right side there. It was James Smithers, the rookie. Rookie on rookie annihilation there, really. 1 minute into the game here. 2nd and 11 for Oklahoma. Tinsley's going to pass this time. He looks over the middle. He finds France, who isn't quite able to pick up the first. That's a good 10-yard gain there. It's 3rd and 1 now. Tommy Tarbox, also known as Tarbo by some. The jury is really out on how you pronounce his last name. He's able to get the stop there to make it a 3rd down for Oklahoma. Oh, man, and just an abysmal throw by Tinsley on 3rd down. He was looking for, I believe that's Breedlove on the right side. He had really no chance at it. Way over his head. I don't think Calvin Johnson would have caught that. Anyway, Schrader's going to punt the ball away. Not a great punt. You know, he played it safe there, kicking it out of bounds, but he didn't really pin him very deep. Rhythm are going to take over at the 25. Rhythm are a poverty franchise. Facts would say, if you check the facts, it would say yes. The most poverty franchise, that is up for debate. Anyway, Potts has got it on the screen play on the first down. Great spin move. He's able to make it into about an 8-yard play there. It's going to be 2nd and 3 for Memphis, but that's a very encouraging play from Ray there. He's had a bit of a down season himself so far. Wind is with the Rhythm here. They find Smothers over the middle. That's a 1st down for Memphis, their first of the day. About 4 minutes left here in the first. Potts is going to get it again, and the O-line is not doing him any favors at all. Francois breaks through once again, and that's his first tackle for loss of the day. 2nd and 13 for Memphis. It's going to be Damani Givens. Quick draw play there, and really not able to come up with much. They get a yard back. It's 3rd and 12. Cox has got a decent amount of time. Yeah, he threw that ball into a very heavily covered receiver, and of course, Xavier Teague is going to swat that one away. It's 4th down again. Dempsey punts away. Not his best punt. It's going to bounce over Breedlove. He's able to pick it up, though. And gets smothered at the 40-yard line. Once again, though, Oklahoma defense has done its job. Tinsley's going to take over at the 41. Tinsley finds, I think that's tight end 2 over the middle. Tight end 2 with an 8-yard gain there. That's hilarious. 2nd down here. Hand off to Hopper. Hopper with a hurdle, and he's able to get the 1st down. Good little move here by Will Hopper, the freshman running back out of Fresno State. Had a pretty solid year with the Bulldogs last season. Tinsley's looking for Jamel Robinson, who was moved to running back 2 this year after Hopper was drafted. Robinson's able to pick up 3 yards. 2nd and 7 here. Tinsley passing this time. He finds Matty France on the right. Is that enough for the 1st down? Oh, they're going to say 3rd and inches. Matty France has surely been one of the best targets for Jake Tinsley this season. Likely one of the better tight ends in the league in 2025. Passing on 3rd and inches here, and it's picked off by Jan Nolan. Jan Nolan with the huge interception there for Memphis. Colt 45 finds Sean Bell, the backup tight end, on the left. Good for 5 yards. It's really been a rookies league so far this year. Jan Nolan himself is a rookie. Hand off to Potts here. Good little run up the middle there. Good for a 1st down. Anyway, yeah, Nolan was the 32nd overall pick. He was a 6th-round draft pick by Memphis. He was out of Tulsa. Originally from LaPlace, Louisiana. Start of the 2nd quarter here. Colt 45 finds Potts on the left. Good little wheel there. 2nd and 4 now for Memphis as they're making some moves down the field for sure. Still 0-0 here in this game. Crane passing again. He's got Bell on the left, and that's another 1st down for Memphis. Moving the chains once again. Crane looks left once again. He's got Potts, who, ooh, he tried to run before he had the ball completely covered, and that's going to be an incomplete pass. Stops the clock with 5:58 to go here in the second. Potts is going to take it way in the backfield. He's got a couple blockers. Great stiff arm there, and he gets a little gassed, but a huge stiff arm. Potts is finally having a bit of an impact on this rhythm offense, and you see how much it's actually changing, how much they can move the ball. It's 3rd and 2 here for Memphis at the 37. They're going to give it to Wilkins. Oh, I don't think he got it. They're going to bring the crew out. Wilkins hasn't gotten a lot of carries this year. He came in, tried to move through that right guard. Let's see what the measurement is. Oh, I don't think he's got it. Ron Tom equals Rookie of the Year. I think that could totally happen. It's still undecided as to whether or not we're going to have offensive or defensive Rookie of the Years or just an overall Rookie of the Year, but Ron Tom Fallon for Indiana, Mr. Irrelevant in the 2025 draft, has had an amazing year, to say the least. Breedlove's going to take the ball here. He's got a lot of room down the sideline. A fumble picked up by, I think that's DeWitt Francois who came down with it, so Oklahoma's going to be keeping it. Yeah, I mean, trivia question here. Does anybody know what Ron Tom stands for? Anyway, first down here for Oklahoma. Looking left, able to get Breedlove. Was he in bounds? He was in bounds. Okay, good play there by Rowley. 2nd and 6 here for Oklahoma. Gonna hand off to Hopper. Goes up the middle. The blockers are doing well for him. He breaks away. He's got a lot of green in front of him. He's at the 50, and he's going to go down at just about the 45. That is a huge play there for Oklahoma. The Bison have caught a couple breaks there, but that one was all talent. A 30-yard carry for Hopper. Likely one of his longer carries of the season. They're in Memphis territory here. First down, Oklahoma. Going to give it to Hawkins this time. Is he able to break through the line? Yes, he is. And that's going to be about a 7-yard gain. Jaden Hawkins there. The run game looking pretty nice right now for the Bison. Ronald Thomas, that is exactly correct. Okay, please tell me how to pronounce that. Because, I mean, it looks like Laplace. Would you not agree? What is it, Laplace? That would be so dumb, but I kind of like it more if that's true. But yes, Ronald Thomas Fallon, or Fallon, undecided once again on that. Tinsley in some trouble here, and he is smothered in the backfield. Absolutely destroyed. He got out of the pocket, tried to make a little spin move, but Javi Delgado was not having any of it. All right. Tinsley finds Breedlove over the middle. It's going to bring it back to a 3rd and 10. Not ideal for Oklahoma here, as this is very questionable field goal range for their kicker, Reed Nutt. Tinsley looks left here. It's going to be just out of bounds. 4th down here for Oklahoma. Tinsley's completed 2/3 of his passing attempts today, which is not bad based on this season's total. Anyway, they're going to give Nutt a try here. He got the kick off. Is it going to have the distance? Oh, it does, but it's just wide right. We hit the 2-minute warning, and it's going to remain scoreless. Memphis has caught a big break there, as Nutt certainly had the leg for it. Let's see if they can get the groove going on offense again. Potts going to try to break through the middle, but it's just not going to work out. 2nd and 10 here. Not able to gain any ground. I'd love to hear how to pronounce this name, because if it's not Laplace, what is it? There's just no way. Potts, oh my lord. Here goes Ray Ray. Ray Ray's got the rights. Oh, Marcus Kendrick, look at him. Oh, he made Marcus Kendrick miss. He looked stupid on that play. Huge play for Ray Ray. The run game has really not looked too bad for both teams here. Crane drops back. He finds Pennington over the middle, who's been a little quiet this game. Good for 6 yards. It's 2nd and 4 here for Memphis, as they're going to take their first time out of the half. 1:19 remaining in the 2nd quarter. It's still 0-0. Both ways. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know how I'm supposed to be able to sound that out. Anyway, Givens has got the ball here. He has a little bit of trouble getting through the line. German Holdener out of Switzerland is going to make the tackle. It's 3rd and 5. Both ways are incorrect. Okay. Ray Ray on 3rd down. not able to get much going there. I would call this a questionable kick as well. Let's see. They're going to give Hayden Gould a chance, and he is one of the better kickers, but he does have the wind going up against him. He's got the kick off. Yeah, had nowhere near the leg for that one, and we do have somebody down on the field right now. Let's check in on who that is. Antoine Thompson, dislocated shoulder. He's going to be out for the rest of the game, and that might, if these teams keep going back to the run, that could be a key component in the rest of this game. Anyway, Oklahoma's going to take over at about their own 37. Tinsley's dropping back the pass here on first down. He finds Hopper. I'm not sure he was the intended receiver. I think Tinsley was looking for Hawkins there, but Hopper went up and snatched it anyway. Came down with a big 2nd and 4 here. Looking over the middle, swatted down. 3rd and 4 already. We've got 35 seconds left in the first half here. Looking left and swatted once again. Quick 3 and out there for Oklahoma. Memphis, you have to wonder, did they leave Memphis with a little bit too much time in this half? Was I getting the wrong? LaPlause? Ooh, LaPlause. How about that? LaPlause. Anyway, Pennington's going to take it out of the end zone. A very questionable call. Taken down at the 9-yard line. That's not how you want to start a drive. LaPlause. Pronounced? Well, pronounced doesn't help your case there, Mr. Baird. Anyway, 2nd and 7 here. Are the Rhythm going to run another play, or are they going to let this one run out here? They are. They're going to give it to Wilkins, who has got a little bit of space up the middle. He makes him move, gets 2 yards. That's not going to be enough, I'm afraid. Time is going to run out on the... Oh, they're going to get one more play. Potts run up the middle, and he's got some space. Oh, no. Man, that was a nice little first down there. Okay, I'm getting closer. Anyway, halftime here. 0-0, scoreless game, and this is a big game as far as playoff implications go, because that third spot, in the semifinal game is wide open right now, with Oklahoma only 3-3 while Memphis is 2-4. All right, Breedlove's going to get a touchback here. Okay. Wow, Tinsley just absolutely swarmed in the backfield on first down there. It's Nolan Kelly who came down with the tackle there. 2nd and 17. Not an ideal start for Oklahoma here in the third quarter. Going to find Matty France over the middle for a marginal gain. 3rd and 13. That was a decent tackle by Markeith Matheson there. You don't want France slipping away from you. Tinsley looking left. He's got Robinson. Not going to be enough for the first down, though. All right, there's the punt from Schrader. Pennington's under it. He's got it at the 35. Gets to the 40 and is absolutely annihilated. I mean, that was criminal. I'm not sure that's legal outside of the football stadium. Anyway, Colt 45 is going to take over at his own 40, and he cannot avoid that Oklahoma defensive line. He had 3 rushers there just swarming him. In the end, it was Francois who came down with the tackle. Going to try again here on 2nd down. He's got Kelly Oliver over the middle, who that might be his first target of the day. Able to pick up a few yards. It's 3rd and 11 here for Memphis. Friends looking left this time, and it's swatted in and out of the hands of the receiver there. Another quick 3 and out. We stay scoreless here with 4:36 left to go in the third. Dempsey with the punt. He's got the wind with him now, and it makes a huge difference. Breedlove's going to have to take it back from his own 20. He is not able to beat any defenders. He's only able to bring it out to the 29 for Oklahoma. 1st and 10 here. Tinsley looks to the right. He finds Michael. Undecided on how to pronounce that name safely, to be quite honest with you. So I'm just going to not say it. He is from Florissant, Missouri, though. University of Missouri graduate. Can't say that. Anyway, Will Hopper here on second. Fresno State grad with a great little move there for first down. At the 43, Tinsley looks to the right, and it's swatted away by Chris Bradley. Second and 10 here. Tinsley again looking to pass. He finds Breedlove on the left. Corey Odom, I believe, comes up with that tackle. He wasn't playing Breedlove very closely, so he's able to slip in there for an 8-yard gain. It's third down. And the Memphis defense came to play on third down. A lot of rushers hurrying up Tinsley, and he couldn't get it over the defensive line as it's batted down. Yet another punt there. It's Schrader this time. Sends it right out of bounds. It's going to be at the 22 for Memphis. Crane finds Oliver on the right. Good little gain there on first down. It's going to be second and 3. That's a couple good catches for Kelly. Second and 3 now. And he's got Kelly again on the right. I mean, clearly there's a connection there. Those two have been playing together for a couple of years now. Minute 47 left in the third here. Damani Gibbons tries to break through the middle, but he's stopped a yard short, actually. It's going to be second and 11 for Memphis. Okay, one more try here. Imagine the C in as an S. Okay. This is abysmal. Laplace? One of the two. Yeah, swatted on the right side there. Really never had a chance to come down with that one. Not a great ball there from Colton. It's fourth down. He punts away, and it's another bomb. Breedlove's going to take it down the middle. He's got no chance there. Gets to about the 20. Oh, okay, the 20. I'd say I'd call it 26. It's been a defensive show, as it has been all season. Breedlove on the left there, good for about 5 yards. Second and 5 here for Oklahoma, but can they do anything with that? Who's to say? We've got just under 30 seconds left here in the third, still scoreless. It'll be a handoff to Hopper. He gains about 2. We call it 1 there. It's third and 4. Jackson Watt's able to plug the hole there. Okay, Laplace. Okay, Jan Nolan is from Laplace, Louisiana. There you go. All right, fourth quarter, 0-0. Third and 4, handoff to Hawkins. This blocker just got absolutely dismantled. Never had a chance there on the right side. It's fourth down. Markeith Matthewson making the play there. And what do you know? Another punt here. Schrader gets it away. Pennington's under it at the 30. He gets to the 40. Stopped up at the 44. And this is probably the best starting field position that Memphis has had all day. They are going up against a little bit of wind. Let's see if they can do anything with it. Crane's going to pass on first. He looks right. Swatted away. Trying to find Oliver there, but couldn't quite reach him over the defender. Second and 10. Again looking to pass. Oh man, swatted out of the hands of the receiver once again. Third and 10. Not a promising start here for Memphis whatsoever. Got trips out to the left here. And he looks right, and he finds Smothers. Is that enough for the first down? No, they're going to say 4th and inches. I think Memphis is bringing the punt team on the field here. That's right, they're going to punt the ball away. All right, Dempsey reloads under it at about the 15. He brings it to, I'd say, the 21. I mean, you got to think at some point one of these offenses is going to try to manufacture a drive here. Who knows? We could be looking at another overtime game here, which Memphis is so good at getting into. And there's an errant pass over the middle. Jan Nolan nearly picked that one off. You could say that he should have, because he probably should have. Tinsley looking to pass again. He gets it to Hawkins. Just slips through the hands of the defenders there. I don't know how he didn't come up with a swat there. It's 3rd and 6 for Oklahoma. 5.5 to go here in the game. Looks to the left, and the defense is all over that one. It's 4th down once again. Nobody wants to score in this game, it seems. How many of these games have we seen this year? A booming punt there. Pennington has to crawl way back for that one. He's got it at the 30 right now, and he's taken down at about the 32. Sprint to the left. Little screen play there. Pennington's not able to do much with it though, as his blockers kind of got overrun there. Picks up a yard though. 2nd and 9 for Memphis here. Looking to Ray this time. He gets a couple blockers. Not enough to make a big play there. Does all he can. Gets to the 36. It's going to be 3rd and 6 for Memphis here. Just over 4 minutes left in the 4th quarter here in Oklahoma. And really a low throw there. Oliver didn't really have any chance at that one. 4th down, and what do you know? Another punt. I mean, sure, the fans are growing restless here in Oklahoma and likely around the nation watching this game. Breedlove's got it here. He gets it to the 33. Not exactly the most exciting football we've seen in the league's history here being played this season. He's going to pass him first. He finds France over the middle for a good gain. It's going to be 2nd and inches at the 42. So he dropbacks again. He finds Hopper on the right. Nice little screen there, and he breaks the tackle, and he's out at the 40-yard line. He tries to get it around Corey Odom, but he can't quite. Odom was all over that one, the 10-year veteran. Still a huge play there from Hopper, who is showing some real promise despite his middling draft stock coming out of the draft. Anyway, Tinsley's got it on 1st down. He looks left and finds Robinson for a good gain there. They're really getting the running backs involved on the passing game here, and that might be key to a victory here as we have just under 3 minutes left to go. 2nd and 5 for Oklahoma on the Memphis 36. Tinsley looks left, and he overthrows Breedlove there. He had a lot of room to work with and tried to make too cute of a pass. And the ball went sailing past Rowley's hands. It's 3rd and 5 now. Pass over the middle. He finds France. Good for the 1st down. Approaching the red zone, and you could say that they might be in field goal range now. Nutt has a pretty decent leg, and there is a little bit of wind going northeast right now. But that could help the kicker out a little bit as we reach the 2-minute warning. It's 0-0 here in Norman, Oklahoma. Wind is picking up just a little bit. Tinsley's alone in the backfield. He's going to take it himself. I wouldn't call that a sack, considering he gained a yard. But it is what it is. Anyways, he didn't see anything like there, and he tried to get away with it. Wasn't quite able to get the slide off either. A dangerous play there from Tinsley. Anyway, here's 2nd down. Over the middle, Breedlove barely snatches that one away from the defender. I don't know how the defender wasn't able to get a finger on that one. Good for the 1st down, and Oklahoma is in the red zone. This might be the first red zone trip for anyone in this entire game. Minute 30 left here. Oklahoma wasting no time. Looking to the right. Oh, dangerous pass there. Swatted away. 2nd and 10 here with exactly 1:30 remaining in the game. Tinsley again looking right. He's got France, who makes a questionable route after catching the ball. It's good for the 1st down. He's on the Memphis 6. Oklahoma would love a touchdown here, but really they might only need a field goal. Timeout. They've called their timeout there. Coach wants to look a few things over there with his team. They're back out on the field now. Oklahoma's got something cooked up here for the 1st and goal at the 7. He looks right. He's got France, and there's a touchdown. Finally, Oklahoma is able to break through the Memphis secondary, and they take a 6-0 lead. Nutt lines up on the right hash here for the extra points, which is up, and very good. That would have been good from quite a distance. 7-0 Oklahoma. Colt 45 and the Memphis Rhythm are going to need to put together a drive here if they want to have a chance at pushing this one to overtime. The kick is off. Really pins Pennington there. He's going to have to make some moves. Kind of spazzing around in the backfield and gets leveled at the 20-yard line. And out comes Colt 45 on the field looking to make a magical drive here. He's got Ray to his left. Minute 12 to go. He finds Pennington on the left. That's a small little gain there. They're going to have to call a timeout. Not exactly what Memphis is looking for on 1st down. Not a terrible play, but they're going to need more than that with as little time as they have remaining. Crane's alone in the backfield here on 2nd down. The wind is only picking up on this hot day in Oklahoma. Another short one to Pennington. He's just short of the 1st down. 3rd and inches here as we're crossing the minute remaining mark. It's 7-0 Oklahoma. Memphis is going to call another timeout. You wonder what took him so long to get that one called. Coach Young didn't like what he saw there. Anyway, here's 3rd down. Crane over the middle. There's absolutely no one there. Very questionable play call there. 4th and inches. They're going to have to go for it, and this could be the last play of the game. That matters. That is. Crane looking. He's got options on the right. He's found Williamson, Caleb Williamson, the big signing out of Alabama last year. People were questioning why add him to the team. He's just a depth guy, not going to make much of a difference. Plays like that is why you get that Dream Bowl champion, Caleb Williamson. And Crane's going to spike the ball here on 1st down. 42 seconds left. On their own 45. It's 2nd and 10. Looks right again. Swatted away. I mean, Kelly Oliver triple covers right there. There was really no chance of that. Kelly Oliver coming down with that ball. 3rd down here. Crane's got a fire. He's got Butler on the left, and here goes Leo Butler. He makes an unnecessary move. He beats the defender. He's at the 20, the 15. He's at the 5. Touchdown! Memphis touchdown. That is unbelievable. The unthinkable has happened. Leo Butler, the 4-year connection for Colton Crane. And now the almighty extra point. This is no gimme. Hayden Gould, it's up. And it's good. It's 7-7. This game is tied. Oh my Lord. 29 seconds remaining. Holy jumping. Wow. Unbelievable play there after no offense all day. Colton Crane's able to get it done. Raleigh Breedlove is taking the kickoff back here. Gets it to the 35. You have to wonder if they left Oklahoma with a little bit too much time here. 24 seconds with the wind working with them. That might be enough time to get in read and up range. They're certainly going to try. Oh, but Tinsley is smothered in the backfield. It's Darius Mathis, the former Bison, who blows up his former teammate. 21 seconds left. It's 2nd and 16. Tinsley drops back. He looks right. He finds Matty France. That was nearly picked off. A very, very dangerous throw there. There's the final timeout for Oklahoma. You have to question the intentions at this point. I guess they're trying to get in field goal range, but really they almost lost the game on that play right there. Gonna hand it off to Hopper here. He's got some room on the left. Not able to do much with it though. It's 4th down. Jan Nolan, who's had an outstanding day himself. Oklahoma is going to punt the ball. Really didn't need to. They could have run the clock out. I don't think it's going to cost them, though. Goes through the end zone for a touchback, but it doesn't matter. We have got overtime here in Oklahoma. 7-7 is the score.
Let's get a good one in, fellas.
You have to wonder if this game would be over if Andrew Pohl was still in. Fortunately, he won't be back until next week. The Bison win the toss, and they're going to receive, as any smart person would in this scenario. Wow, 7-7. Shirley didn't think. I mean, we thought overtime was a possibility, but it's 0-0, not 7-7. Yet here we are. Breedlove's taking the kick back. It's at the 15, 20, out to the right. Makes a little spin move. Doesn't do a lot for him, though. The Bison are going to start overtime at their own 23. Tinsley looks to the right, and that's an errant pass. Easily swatted down. You have to wonder why the corner wasn't thinking interception there. Good play nonetheless. 2nd and 10 here for Oklahoma. Tinsley looks right. He's got Matty France. Good for a first down. Oh, he looks left. He's got Riley Breedlove. Another first down. Nice creative play call there by Clint Livingston. Oh, there's an injury on the line as Tinsley gets walloped in the backfield. Let's see who that was. I was going to say, it looks like Craig Lee, neck strain. He's going to be on the sideline for the rest of the game. We'll see how that impacts both the passing and running games for Oklahoma here in overtime. And that's the thing you worry about when you get into these overtime games. Your squad's going to be a little worse for wear. Tinsley over the middle. He's got France, who, again, tries to be a little shifty, and it ends up costing him probably a couple yards. It's going to be 3rd and 6 here for Oklahoma. Now in Memphis territory at the Memphis 47. Tinsley looks left. Swatted down. Chris Bradley able to break that one up pretty easily. 4th and 6 here, and Schrader's gonna have to punt this one away. See if he can pin Memphis deep. Not a bad punt. Memphis taking over at the 17. In the shadows in Oklahoma here on a hot day. They're gonna give it to Potts on the left. He breaks a huge tackle, and he's got room on the left. That's a big play for Ray Potts. I thought he was doomed there for a second. And he's been quite the playmaker today. 65 yards for Potts. 1st and 10 at the 30 now. Crane drops back to pass. He doesn't have any options. Probably should have just thrown that one away. Instead, he tries to squeeze it in there, and Christian Rivera nearly picked that one off. 2nd and 10. Crane didn't have any time to get that one away. He is destroyed way back at about the 24. Yeah. 3rd and 16 now. Crane looks over the middle. Really didn't have a chance there. Nobody was open. 4th down. The defense stands tall once again for Oklahoma. Breedlove's under it. Tries to go to the left sideline here. He tries to make a move, but he's thwarted. Able to get to his own 44, though. Both of these teams have already played in overtime games this season. Memphis fell short to San Antonio 16-10. And Oklahoma in week 5 beat Kentucky 6-3 in a double overtime. I hesitate to use the word thriller, but because it was not a thriller at all. I'm probably talking a little quieter if you're wondering if I got turned down. And frankly, that's due to the lack of offense we're having. It's hard to get hyped up when there's zero offense. Just none. Just zero offense in this game. Oh, the mouse. Great take. Tinsley looks left here. Dominic Poss is there for the interception. We've been waiting for an interception pretty much all game. And there we have it. Dominic Poss, great play there. Sean Bell is found over the middle here, and at this point, all we need is field goal range for Memphis in order to win this game. They're looking good here, 2nd and 2 on the Oklahoma 39.
Keep that clock running. Keep that clock running. Let's go.
Colton Craney finds Pennington on the left, and he makes a move. He's at the 20, the 15, the 10, the 5. He spins! Touchdown, Memphis! The Rhythm have won the game! The Rhythm have won the game! Oh my gosh. Wow. Upsets galore here in Week 7. The Rhythm have won the game, stunned the Bison in Oklahoma. Wow. And look at those stats. There is a lot of blue on the left side. Certainly a lot more offense in this game than the prior one. I mean, geez Louise. Oh, I tell you what, the games have been a little boring on their own, but the endings have been sublime. Oh my Lord, what a move. And the Rhythm have stepped up, and they've walked their way right back into the playoff conversation with this victory. Wow. Both teams are going to be 3-4 as a result of this one. That's a big win for Memphis on the road, 13-7. They've had their fair share of overtime games, but finally they come away with the hero. Let's take a look at today's player of the game. Matty France, yeah, he did all he could for Oklahoma today. Didn't have any huge plays, you know, as long as a 13-yarder, but he's consistent as always. Oh, this should be good. Upset week. You know what? Let's hope this upset week trend continues in the next game, shall we not? I believe, personally, I think it could happen. I'm down for an upset. Whew, wow. All right, let's check the injuries here. Antoine Thompson for Oklahoma is a captain, so he is only going to miss 1 week here with that dislocated shoulder. And then I believe Craig Lee is going to be back for next week. That's big news. The Bison, who are apparently going to be fighting for that final spot in the playoffs, that number 3 seed. Let's take a look at Memphis now. Yep. Memphis comes away clean from this game. And so there you go, 13-7. The Rhythm take it on the road. My, oh my, what a game. We've got 1 game left to go here in Week 7. Okay. Yeah. Thumbs down. Someone who isn't on upset alert equals racers. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out about that one. Okay. Who are we missing this week? Alabama. Well, you know, 1 player they're missing, which has been an absolute equalizer of an injury, if I say so myself. Okay. Still missing Brian Fields as well, the rookie, who broke a few ribs in Week 4. Nothing to scoff at there, nothing to laugh at. And will not be back until Week 12. And then tight end Paul Wilson will be returning for this game. He missed Week 6 with a broken finger. On the St. Louis side, nobody missing this game. St. Louis, well, I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say anything. This game is in St. Louis, so that's really the only reason the Knights have any sort of chance here, if they even have any chance. Anyway, let's go to St. Louis now for this Week 7 matchup. Here we are in St. Louis. It is the 5-1 Alabama Racers, currently second in the AFF, taking on the 2-4 St. Louis Knights in St. Louis. Alabama, with a win here, would tie the San Antonio Cannons for first place in the league at 6-1. St. Louis themselves, with a win here, are looking to create a three-way tie with the Oklahoma Bison and the Memphis Rhythm for third place at 3-4. Third place, if you are unaware, is the last playoff spot in the league, so both teams have a lot to fight for here. The Racers are going to receive the ball here. Alabama, of course, with the biggest missing player this game. Running back Archie Travis went down way back in week 3 with a torn ACL. He is going to be out for the rest of the 2025 season. Waldo Nation kicks it off here. He's going to get a very favorable bounce. Harvey Ryan's going to take it back, though, and he makes a couple moves there. Brings it up to the 30-yard line, which is where Dakota McClure and the Alabama Racers are going to take off to start today. McClure looks over the middle, into a lot of bodies there. An interesting decision there on first down. Second down here. McClure's alone in the backfield. He looks right. He's got a man. Oh, swatted down by Kenny Sosa. You know who they say loves Sosa. I'm not sure what the policy is here for language on the stream, but the fans do love Sosa here in St. Louis. It's third down now for McClure. He's looking to pass once again. The ball is swatted out of Harvey Ryan's hands. He tried to run before he had the ball all the way, and it just got displaced out of his hands there. Quick 3-and-out for Alabama. It's Billy Beaver, the punter. He gets it away here. Aaron Dotson, in his first season with St. Louis, spent last year with expansion franchise Kentucky and was able to lead them all the way to the Dream Bowl final before they fell just short to this Alabama team. So Dotson's very familiar with this Alabama defense, so we'll see if he can make any changes today. Todd Stensland here, the rookie fullback, with a pretty good run there on first down. It's going to be 2nd and 6 here for the Knights. A positive gain there. It's exactly what you want to see if you're a Knights fan. Gabe Smith has got it here. He's a rookie as well. The first overall pick in the 2025 draft is able to get 1 yard there on the right side. 3rd and 5 here for St. Louis. Lopez looks left. He's got Dotson, and Dotson makes the same mistake Ryan did on third down. Got out ahead of himself, and he wasn't able to come up with it. It's 4th down here. Merv Iverson gets it away. Ryan's he's got some room up the middle. He's able to get 11 yards there. Alabama on the 38 here. McClure looks right here. That ball was just asking to be intercepted. A very slow start for Dakota, who's had trouble filling in the shoes that Joel Taylor left for him after leaving for the NFL last season. 2nd and 10, they're going to hand it off to Brandon Shaw here, and he is swarmed. Clarence Laws is going to end up getting credit for the tackle there. It's 3rd down for Alabama. Oh man, I don't know how Harvey Ryan came down with that one. It was batted away a few times into the air by the St. Louis defense. Chance French ended up coming with the tackle. Once again, not going to be enough though. Alabama's going to punt this one away. Dotson's under it. Probably should have let that one go. He's going to take it anyway, and he gets laid out at his St. Louis 17. Lopez is alone. The rookie quarterback looks left. He's got Schrader. Schrader makes a move there. Wow. Schrader was able to win that jump ball there. I'm not sure how. Scott Lopez out of Rutgers was taken in the 7th round there of the 2025 draft. He's going to hand it off to his fellow draft pick, Gabe Smith here, who's able to get about 4 yards there. Going to call it 3. Jamari Calhoun came down with that tackle. It's 2nd and 7 here for St. Louis. Looking to the right here. That ball was asking to get picked. Scooter Smoot couldn't quite come down with it. He came up with the breakup, though. That's an interesting tidbit about Shreveport there in the chat. Lopez doesn't have a lot of time. He finds Marcus Bernard. It's not going to be enough for the first down, though. Knights are going to have to punt it away again. I also love seeing Aaron Dotson on the Knights. We are the Reds, though. Harvey Ryan's going to take it out to the sideline. He's not able to make any moves. He brings it up to the 34-yard line. Alabama's going to try once again here to break through the St. Louis defense here on the road. Dakota McClure drops back, looks over the middle. He throws that into triple coverage. Jerome Craig gets the break up there. Second down. McClure has looked very shaky here in St. Louis so far. That pass once again swatted down. It's Kevin Madrid this time, the inside linebacker. 3rd and 10 here. This is the second or third time we've said that this game. McClure again looking. Yeah, he's got nothing going. I mean, you got to wonder if they're trusting McClure a little bit too much here. I mean, they've had Joel Taylor up until this year, but now that he's out in the NFL, that the quarterback position's up in the air, and you have to wonder if Devon Gutierrez is going to get more of a shout in future games here. Anyway, really a nice punt by Billy Beaver. Dotson's got to run all the way back to the 3 to get it, and he is walloped at the 12-yard line. Not good starting field position for St. Louis here. Lopez under center, looks over the middle, and Ron Tom Follin, many say, is the leading candidate for Rookie of the Year. Gets a great swat there. 2nd and 10 now. Looking to pass again. He finds Bowie on the right. Good little 5-yard gain there, and it's going to be 3rd down here. Lopez has Smith to his left. He looks to the right, and he finds Bernard for the first down. Able to thread the needle there. Pick up the first down. Lopez, not a highly lauded quarterback coming out of Rutgers University, but the Knights have liked what they've seen so far. Hand off to Smith here on first, and he's not able to do anything. 2nd and 10, Jamari Calhoun breaks that one up. Got trips out to the left here. Lopez ends up looking left. And Ron Tom Follin with another break up there. Scary pass there. Well, I don't know if you can say if the St. Louis Knights are better off. I mean, they've lasted longer, but they've probably won just so many games. Whew. Big play, big stop there from Alabama. 4th and 10 here. We're going to see another punt. Merv Iverson with a pretty weak punt there. It's going to bounce over Harvey Ryan, but he goes back. Pick it up. He fumbles it. I believe. Who came up with that? Oh, boy. St. Louis has come up with the fumble. Hank Conley, not a likely suspect there. He put in the dirty work, made the dive, and St. Louis has just advanced the ball about 20 yards there for a first down. Scott Lopez looks right. He's got Marcus Bernard, who's been sneaky good this season. It's going to be 2nd and inches for St. Louis here. Great take there in the chat. They're going to hand it off to Smith. Smith is not able to get through the line there. 3rd and inches. There was certainly a hole there, but Smith was not able to find it. End of the first quarter here is 0-0. Per usual this season, it seems. Very low scoring the entire season. Which is made for some interesting games. Well, depending on how you look at it. Anyway, 3rd and inches. They're going to go to Stensland here, and he really tried to force that middle hole, but the blockers were working to the left. Stensland didn't see it, though, and the Knights are once again going to have to punt the ball away, albeit this time from a better field position. Let's see if Iverson can do a better job here. Not particularly. He sends it straight to the sideline. Gets it very gratuitous bounce there, though. Comes out to the Alabama 20. McClure finally gets his chance with the ball again. He looks right here, and that pass is swatted away by Barney Rowland. Very, very imposing St. Louis defense here. They're going to give it to Shiloh the Dog Hollins this time, and he really didn't have a chance against his former teammate KJ Mayo there. Very questionable play call. I don't know if everybody was on the same page there. The Dog, of course, filling in for Archie Travis. I don't think Archie could have done much anything there. Phil McClure on 3rd down. I mean, he had no chance with that ball. Just kind of throws it away over the middle. Tenured fans will remember Isaac John. I think he might be the only player who could have done anything with the ball on that 2nd down play. Anyway, Aaron Dotson's going to be able to bring it back to the Alabama 45-yard line. I don't think that's Waldo range. Anyway, 1st down here. Scott Lopez looks left. He's got Aaron Dotson. Dotson takes off. He's at the 10-yard line. Oh, he's gone. Tutty for St. Louis, baby. Is it upset week? Is week 7 upset week? Who knows? It's 6-0 St. Louis here early in the 2nd quarter. Waldo Nation out for the extra point. He's battling a good amount of wind. It's been a windy week here in the AFF. He barely gets that one away. Yeah, that's going to miss left. Oh boy, Waldo clearly affected by the locker room issues that St. Louis faced over the last offseason. 6-0 though is a great start for St. Louis. Ryan has a little bit of trouble with that kick. It's going to end up costing him. He's only able to bring it out to the 29-yard line. It seems many AFF mascots have been through Shreveport before. That just means we have good taste. McClure finally completes a pass. Of course it was to Shiloh the Dog Hollins. He's able to pick up 3 yards on the right side there. 2nd and 7 for Alabama here with just about 5 minutes to go here in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time for Alabama to say something about that last St. Louis drive. McClure over the middle. That play is swatted away. 16.7% of passes are being completed here by McClure. Not a great percentage. Let's see what he can do on 3rd. Of course, another pass. Picked off! Oh my lord, Alabama is falling apart on offense right now. It was Chance French who came up with it. And St. Louis is going to take over in Alabama's territory once again. He has completed a pass. I think he's completed 1 pass. Anyway, Scott Lopez to the left. He finds Caden Bowie. Good for about 5. Okay. Not a bad 1st down play there. 2nd and 5 for St. Louis. They've got it on the left hash here at the Alabama 37. Lopez to the right. Oh, man, and he overthrows his receiver, who was probably going to be able to pick up that 1st down. 3rd and 5 is the result instead. Lopez looks right in the triple coverage. And, of course, the receiver isn't able to come down with that one. Colin Gutierrez, that might not be a bad take at all. Marcus Bernard really had no chance in that one. The Knights are going to punt it away again, which doesn't necessarily mean they're giving the ball up. Anyway, Iverson with, wow, abysmal punt there. Thankfully, the field position isn't too bad for St. Louis, so Alabama's going to take it at the 21. McClure finds Seth Allen, who's been hasn't gotten any targets at all, I think, until just now. He's able to get 5. 2nd and 5 here for Alabama at their own 26. McClure's got the dog behind him. It's going to be a pass play over the middle, and that was nearly intercepted again. Third down here in St. Louis. The dog once again in the backfield. He's going out to the left. And yet again, another near pick there from McClure. Really questionable from Dakota. Billy Beaver is back to punt this one away. And that's the type of punts this league needs to be seeing right there. What a booming kick. And a great bounce. Good Lord. St. Louis is going to be starting at their own 14. Hard to imagine that they'll be able to do much with it here, but let's give them a chance. Lopez looks right. He's got Bowie. That's good for about 7 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 3 here for St. Louis. Gabe Smith is going to get the handoff here, and he's not able to do anything with that one. Jamari Calhoun who was a Knight for 3 seasons from 2022 to 2024, and now in Alabama. He's made some good stops today against the run. It's 3rd and 4 here for St. Louis. Lopez looks over the middle, but it can't get it past the line. Swatted away, 4th down. Iverson's punt here, more crucial than ever, and it's one of his better ones. Not to say it was a good punt, but Alabama is going to have. Oh my Lord! Here goes Teddy Schultz. Who could have foreseen this? Teddy Schultz is going to take this one back to the house. Good Lord, 6-6 it is. Fortunate bounce there, but they do all that they can with it. On to Pimentel for the extra point. Of course, it is on the money, and Alabama is going to take a 7-6 lead here. Take it however you can. Thought it was just going to be good field position, but there he went. 7-6 Alabama here. It's nice to see some touchdowns actually flying through, no matter who scores them, to be quite honest with you. Anyway, Aaron Dotson's got it here. Really doesn't do much on that return. Gets it to the 26, and we hit the 2-minute warning in the first half. It is Alabama Racers 7, St. Louis Knights 6. Stensland in the backfield behind Lopez there. They're going to give it to him, and stopped immediately. 2nd and 10 here for St. Louis. The Knights are going to try the run once again. It's Jacob Hughes, who's had a lot of trouble in his 4 years in the league, barely hanging on to a professional contract. He's able to get to 2 yards there, setting up a 3rd and 8 for St. Louis. Yeah, I hope for a Waldo game winner. Really not much of a chance there on that pass. Just looking for Marcus Bernard. Well, somebody's down. It's Marlon Bates. Sprained wrist. He'll probably be fine for next week, but we'll see how much of an impact that has on this week's matchup. Dempsey going to have to punt it. Oh, that's not Dempsey. That's Merv Iverson. Whoopsie doodle. Anyway, Harvey Ryan. It's going to be great field position for the Racers once again. Knights are probably just thankful that he didn't take that one back to the house. Let's see what McClure can do now. He hasn't contributed to any of the Racers scoring yet this game. He's going to give it to the dog, Hollins. Hollins got some room on the right. Gets around a couple players, but I believe that's Sosa who ended up making the tackle. 4-yard gain there for Alabama. They've got it on the right hash here with 1:13 left in the 2nd quarter. McClure looks left. He finds Percy Wagner. I think that's his first catch of the game. It's good for a 1st down here. They've got it on the St. Louis 39. Let's see if they can get some points here before the end of the half.
Stop the clock, stop the clock, stop the clock.
It's going to be a timeout there from Alabama, their first of the half. 58 seconds to go here in the 2nd. McClure drops back. He looks right. He's got Brandon Shaw. Shaw's got some room. He's taken off. He's at the 20, the 15, the 10. Nobody's catching him. It's another touchdown for Alabama. 13-6 is the score now. And all you need is one good play. Dakota McClure reminding everyone why he is in this league. He's able to find Brandon Shaw for the big play there. Pimentel to hit the extra point. Once again, the guy's automatic, it seems, from the extra point spot. It's 14-6. And let me tell you something, as much as I want to see St. Louis putting up points, it's just nice to see some offense for once, to be quite honest. The kick is away. Aaron Dotson doing niche in the backfield. Takes it to the 30. You have to wonder if they left St. Louis with a little bit too much time here. Yes, you know, the fullback position is considered by many to be, frankly, useless, but Brandon Shaw proving otherwise here. Gabe Smith on 1st down. He's able to get 1 yard, but that's all that Alabama will allow him. That's correct. Brandon Shaw is a former Memphis Rhythm player. Shaw spent 2 seasons in Memphis before spending last season in Kentucky. Lopez sacked in the backfield there. It's 3rd and 14. You have to wonder if St. Louis is going to snap the ball here. Something tells me they will, but they really don't have to. They will. The handoff to Smith. Another tackle for a loss. 4th down. Once again, I would advise against St. Louis taking a snap here, but I'm sure they will. They smartly let the clock run out here. We've reached halftime. And good golly, we have some points on the board. It is 14-6 Alabama at the half, despite all of the blue being on the St. Louis side. All you need is that one big play, especially in this season where the offenses have been pretty quiet. Anyway, St. Louis will be receiving the ball here. It's Aaron Dotson back to get it for the Knights. Makes a nice little hurdle move there. It doesn't get him many yards though. The Knights will be taken over at the 26-yard line to start the second half. Lopez drops back. A lot of pressure coming. This St. Louis offensive line looking pretty weak here on the last couple drives. 2nd and 10 now. Lopez looks left. Ooh, good swat there. I thought he might have been able to find Bowie, but not quite. Great break up there. Gonna make it 3rd down. Lopez with not a lot of time. He's able to find Caden Bowie over the middle though. That's a big play on 3rd down for St. Louis. Gonna set up a 1st down at the 40-yard line. Lopez looks to the right. He throws that one away as he was about to get absolutely destroyed. 42.9% is not a great completion percentage for Scott Lopez, but I would figure that it is the higher of the two quarterbacks in this game. Lopez looks left here to Stensland. It's a screen play, but a questionable route choice there. Not able to make a significant gain there. It's 3rd down. Lopez looks over the middle. He finds Bernard, but that's not a very good 3rd down play. Going to get the boys about 5 yards, but Ron-Tom Fallon makes sure that nothing more than that comes of it. 5 minutes left here in the 3rd. Merv Iverson with one of his better punts of his career. Harvey Ryan takes it back to the Alabama 30, setting them up to do some damage here in the 3rd quarter. Yeah, right. Charlotte Dog Hollins not able to surmount very much there from that run. 2nd and 11 here for Alabama. He's got the dog in the back. Probably won't go to him again. McClure drops back to pass. He looks over the middle. He finds stuff out for about 8 yards there. Going to bring up a 3rd and 3 for Alabama. 4 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter. Alabama leads by 8. They're going to try the dog up the middle. He's making a lot of moves here, and he's able to get the right side, and he breaks away. Ran out of stamina there, but he's able to get the boys a 1st down. Alabama is in St. Louis territory here. Didn't have many men to beat there, besides himself. Put it over the middle. Ooh. Broken up by William Wilbanks, a rookie. A lot of rookies so far have made an impact in this league this season. So the Dog Hollins up the middle. They're able to create a hole for him, and that's about a 6-yard rush there. What the dog doing? He's getting yards. That's what he's doing. Tino Benson's going to take this one. He is, of course, thwarted, as he should be. 4th down for Alabama. I'd say this is not quite Pimentel range. If anybody can make it from here, it's him, though. They're going to try it. Is this about a 60, 65-yarder? Good lord. That one, that one never had a chance. I think Janikowski had a better chance from 70. The Knights, this is probably the best starting field position they've had. Oh man, doesn't matter. Gabe Smith absolutely leveled by Scooter Smoot there down the middle. It's going to be 2nd and 12 for St. Louis. 2 minutes to go here in the 3rd. Lopez looks over the middle. He finds Dotson. Going to bring up a 3rd and 6 at their own 45. Stensland and Smith behind Lopez here. He looks to the right for Smith. He gets him. Is that going to be enough for the 1st? I don't think so. questionable play call, but Lopez didn't have a lot of options there. He was running out of time. The St. Louis O-line once again proving to be insufficient, to say the least. Ryan's going to take this one. He's got, oh man. He broke a few tackles there, but only able to bring it out to the 38. It's 1st and 10 for Alabama regardless, with 54 to go here in the third. They look to be in the driver's seat despite being up by only one possession. I believe that's tight end 2 who came down with that one on the left there. A surprising showing there. McClure, you know, he tries to spread the ball around, usually to a disadvantage, but they're going to give it to Shiloh here. He's got a lot of time and space, and he does niche with it. Ends up being a loss there. Brent Galvin with the tackle for a loss there. Racers going to let that clock run out. It's the end of the third quarter. They lead 14-6. No score in that third quarter. We start the fourth. McClure is all alone in the backfield. 3rd and 3 for Alabama on the St. Louis 45. McClure not a lot of time, and he has to throw that one away. It's 4th down. Willie Beaver, not his best punt. That would be a good punt for Merv Iverson, though. Anyway, Dotson's going to pick it up, and he can't beat the one man he has to beat. The crowd seems to be getting a little restless here in St. Louis. Gabe Smith out to the right, and he had no chance. Keyshawn Swinney was all over that play. He saw it the entire way. 2nd and 11 now. Post drops back. Yeah, that one never really had a chance either. A heavy overthrow there. I mean, he was looking for Dotson down the field, but Dotson would have to be a few feet taller to catch that one. 3rd and 11 now. The rookie Lopez. Oh, he finds Bernard. A very questionable route after the catch there from Bernard. You see that a lot of the tight ends. Matty France was doing the exact same thing in the prior game. Anyway, let's see what the masterful leg of Merv Iverson has to say here. Oh wow, he actually got a decent punt away there. It's Harvey Ryan, very shifty in the backfield. He makes a man miss. Not going to make Clarence Laws miss though. Another pass likely coming from Alabama here on 1st down. McClure looks left, and frankly, one of the worst passes we've seen all week. 2nd and 10 now for Alabama. 5:45 left in the game. A score would likely ice it here. Towards the left. I don't know how tight end 2 came out with that one in double coverage. Not quite going to be enough for the 1st down, but a huge play there for Alabama to get into St. Louis territory. It's 3rd and inches. Fans are on their feet there. Brendan Shaw, is he able to break through? He is, I believe. Yes, he picks up the 1st down. That's a big play. Sigh of relief for the Racers fans who made the trip up to St. Louis. 1st and 10, we have trips out to the left here for Alabama. McClure does look left, and essentially that was a lateral. Abysmal pass from McClure, who's catching a lot of flack from both the St. Louis and Alabama fans in attendance. 2nd and 10. Shaw's got a good little screenplay here, and he's got blockers, and here he goes. Brandon Shaw knows how to make a big play. This is what they taught him in Memphis. He's at the 10, he's at the 5, and there's another tutty for Brandon Shaw. That's 2 this game. Going to make it 20-6 Alabama. The first time we've seen 20 points in probably a while in this league. Hans Pimento lining up for the extra point. Kick is up. Oh, it's wide, so it is going to be exactly 20 points for Alabama. A 14-point lead here. Don't think St. Louis is going to be able to do much to catch up to that anyway, but don't like to see Pimento miss that one. Anyway, the kick is away. Dotson's got it. He makes a couple moves here. He tries to break through a very crowded middle of the field and isn't able to get much as a result. They're going to start over at the 28 here. I completely agree. That lateral should have been a fumble. That should have been a fumble. Anyways, 1st down here. Find Smith on the right. Good for 5 yards. St. Louis needs played like that all day long. They haven't been able to find him. Hey, you know, the referees have been against St. Louis since their inception, but that's the way it goes. Going to try to find Jacob Hughes here, and thank heavens he was able to get 18 blockers, or else he would not have been able to get those 2 yards. Probably one of the biggest busts in the league so far. Jacob Hughes. Got 3 minutes left here. They're going to give it to Gabe Smith, who never really had a chance there. The O-line putting in zero work. Zero work being put in. 4th and 4, and they're going to punt it away, essentially conceding defeat. Irv Iverson, I mean, that's not a bad punt. Harvey Ryan's got the sideline. Lance Laws says no, sir. 9-yard return there. 2:30 to go. Shiloh the dog got swamped up the middle. Don't want that guy to get injured, because you surely wouldn't want to rely on Tino Benson for the rest of the season. Dakota McClure gets absolutely leveled, and that's probably St. Louis's player of the year, KJ Mayo, with the tackle. A former racer. He's a Dream Bowl champion, actually Dream Bowl 2 MVP back in 2023. And he is probably the lone shining star on this night's team, and will be for some time. 3rd and 20 for Alabama here with 2 minutes to go as we hit the 2-minute warning in the second half. McClure has all the time in the world, and he still can come up with niche. It's Jerome Craig who comes up with something instead, actually. The free agent signing is able to get the interception on the 36. See if the Knights can get some points on the board here. I mean, the game's likely out of reach, but a touchdown here would be largo. Gabe Smith for 2 yards. Not exactly what the St. Louis fans want to see. Frankly, Alabama forces their players to play through injuries, so that's why the engineers don't. Large sack there. I mean, if you had any hope as a St. Louis fan, Sherman Owens just squashed it with an iron fist. It's 3rd and 15. 1:30 to go. Lopez makes a very rash decision there. He had a lot more time than he thought. And of course, Gavin Eagle is there to say, no thank you, good sir. 4th and 15, the Knights are going to go for it, as they should. They've got the wind helping him here, 12 miles per hour northwest. Lopez once again decides to not utilize the time that his O-line had given him for once in the game. I guess he just got used to having to hurry his throws. But yeah, that's going to be an incompletion, and Alabama's going to take over. They're lining up in a run formation here. The dog's going to take it up the middle. Timeout here from St. Louis. I mean, is it all in vain? Most likely. But you might as well try. They're going to give it to Tino this time. Tino's able to get some yards. Oh my lord, here goes Tino. I mean, surely he doesn't break away here. Yeah, no, he tried to be cute there on the 25, and frankly, he's got to know his role. Huge play nonetheless from Tino. Gets it out to the 25. That's the Ole Miss grad, Tino Benson there. A fan favorite in Alabama. Another fan favorite, Shiloh the Dog Hollins, almost broke away there. KJ Mayo thought otherwise there on that one. Got a minute to go here, 2nd and 6. Alabama's running the clock down here. St. Louis electing not to take a timeout, which really would be a waste of time at this point. I frankly agree with the head coach here. I usually do. With this win, Alabama is going to improve to 6-1, which is going to bring them to a tie for first place with their perennial competition, the San Antonio Cannons. Hollins is going to take it here, swatted by Mayo once again, and okay, now St. Louis is going to use their final timeout. That is a take. I'm not sure how to feel about that one. Anyways, 3rd and 8, and they're just going to kneel it out, as they should. This one's going to drop St. Louis to 2 and 5, which is going to leave them in sole possession of 5th place. Not exactly where you want to be, especially with the Kentucky Cluck securing a massive upset victory this week at home versus San Antonio. And there you have it. The final whistle has blown here in St. Louis. It was upset week for many, but not in St. Louis. The Knights were not able to do much this game. It's a 20-6 final. The Racers really asserting their dominance here in Week 7. 20-6 on the road. You'd have to think Racers fans are happy with a quality win like that against likely way lesser opponents. Let's check our player of the game today. Brandon Shaw, I mean, it had to be. 2 receptions, averaging 42 yards, 2 tutties, former Memphis Rhythm, former Kentucky Cluck as well. You'd like to think both of those teams would love to have a player like Brandon Shaw. He was heavily underrated in the offseason, but he clearly put in some work and has made a difference in the Racer squad, especially today. They relied on him when McClure couldn't really get it done to anybody else. He was able to find Shaw for a couple scores. This is Brandon Shaw's first Player of the Game award this season. Let's check the injuries now for St. Louis. Once again, scot-free. How about Alabama? I believe Marlon Bates will be okay next week. All right. Well, there you have it for Week 7. Week 7 is complete. Let's take a look at the standings here real fast. In 6th place, the Kentucky Cluck sit at 1-6. They improved to 1-6 with a win this week over San Antonio. 5th place, St. Louis Knights are 2-5. We have a tie for 3rd place. The Oklahoma Bison and the Memphis Rhythm are both 3-4. That competition could come down to the wire as the season progresses here. And then we also have a tie at the top. In 1st place, the Alabama Racers and San Antonio Cannons are both 6-1. All right, well, Week 7 is concluded, but we are not done here this evening. We've got Week 8 coming up. Week 8, my friends, a big week. Big week in the league. We've got some key matchups for sure coming up this week. Anyways. Okay. Yeah, so we're going to end this stream. Start up another one in just a minute. But yes, thank you everybody who's watching. We really appreciate that. And see you in a moment.